Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one is going to be feud prep on the DX versus NWO faction feud. It's our first feud of the month. If you look on the right, courtesy of 2Bob, there is a perk cost list. So, very similar to last month's. There is no Blast Gem perk this month, and instead we have a countdown perk. So if you're using a guy with countdown gems, that may be something you want or feel like you can take advantage of. Other than that, the perks are all very similar to last month's, like usual. Some differences though, like MP up, as you can see on my screen, adds 100% more damage to power gems. So that's a lot more. So that one's new. There's some more multiply perks this month too. If you max, I believe it's if you max the gem generation one, that has power or power gem perk, or not power gem, I'm sorry, multiply gem bonus at the end. Last month that was bleed bonus. So there are some small differences. Cost is pretty much the same. What I'm using for perks is pretty much the same as usual for me. I'm using the starting MP one, the Feud MP perks. I do have that max, so I start with 2 more, and I have gem generation. It's not maxed. It's pretty expensive to max, and I should be able to get by having it at rank 2. So as usual, those are the ones I think are the better ones. They work on pretty much everyone. I am not a fan of the multiply perk one, as it's the most expensive one. But you know, if that's something you want, that is completely up to you. So I will show you what I'm going to run, and then we'll cover line bonuses and stuff. The top row on the right is completely open, so I would expect to see a lot of the normal problem guys, whether it was Zombie Kane, Zombie Austin, you know, the Keith Lees of the world, Kofi's, Sakos. You'll be seeing a lot of those. Plus there's an Attitude Era slot, and an open 5-star. So really you'll be seeing people's best guys, and multiple slots for them. So as usual, you're going to want to have counters for those hard to deal with guys, whether it's a stun guy, or it's a turn 1 killer. So minimum, I believe, is 4. That may change. Last time that changed. So I believe 4 is the minimum. If it's not 4, expect 5. So have a backup plan for 5. And this is what I'm going to run. Pretty low, actually, but very efficient with the talent levels. Everyone can kill very, very fast and can hit above their level, especially Zombie Triple H here and Zombie Kane. Both of them can go way above their level, so that should make... I'm going for a low health pack usage feud, and fast. So all of these guys should be pretty fast and not cost me very many health packs. That's why I decided to go this route. I could go a lot higher, but I just feel this is more efficient. If I do need to use 5, I will be most likely using Zombie Austin in the Attitude slot, or Kane with gear, depending on what I feel like. So that's I would for this feud, if someone can fill the bottom line bonus, they're gonna have a really good team and be pretty hard to deal with. They're gonna hit really hard, and they're gonna get going pretty fast. So Hogan down here will be using the black moves. They're gonna start +2 MP. Finishers 100% finisher damage, and destroy is +2 more destroys. So Hogan's going to be really nasty. NWO Nash has a bonus, I believe, of 2 black MP, I think it is, all month. So between the 2 for the line bonus, 2 for the perks, and all that stuff, he is going to start charged up really pretty quickly. This is a great line bonus for Hall too. Yeah, so you're gonna, if someone can fill the bottom line, obviously you should. because it's a really good line bonus. Hogan will definitely be an issue, both Hogans. So I would say the big ones that take advantage of this, though, are Hogan, Nash, Hall, those normal guys you would associate with that. In the attitude slot, starting 2 black MP, beyond that, I'm not sure if anyone's going to get a huge boost from starting with 2 black MP in the attitude slot, other than those guys we kind of talked about. It might benefit Macho. Probably helps Farouk out. I don't know enough about Farouk to be 100% sure on that, but it'll probably help him out. This middle row, as we get to that, it's kind of X-break gems do more damage. Submission turns last one more. That's not really exciting to me. All colors match +1. That's actually pretty nice, because you combine that with your MP perk, and a 3 match is worth 6. So that's pretty handy, a 3 match being worth 6. So I like that one, especially for Zombie Triple H. It's going to make recycling even easier for him on the pin bar doesn't move. And it's also going to be great for Sacco, because a 4 match will fill up his bleed. I'll use Rikishi as well, actually. So 4 match should fill up his bleed, if I did my poor math correctly. So that's actually a pretty strong line bonus on the right characters. The X-break gem damage would be good on the VIP guy, the VIP HBK, as he does a lot of X-breaks, so that would be pretty solid on him. Other than that, though, like this slot, it's going to be your best Triple H. I would expect to see a lot of Masters of the Universe and Zombie Triple H this one. And this one is HBK, or it's actually DX, so you'll probably see, again, you'll see some Road Dogg, I'm sure, maybe some X-Pac, and some HBKs too, there. And then for the 5-star, that's completely wide open. You could see pretty much anyone in there. Again, like I said, a lot of guys, this line bonus is going to help refill. So pretty solid on a guy like Sacco, who's, got a 1 MP move to feel his higher charge move. But this is going to be wide open, anyone's 5-star. I would expect you'll see a lot of Quakes, probably some Dangos too. Some NWO big shows I'm sure you'll see with this bonus. And then this one is completely wide open. The top, you don't even need to have a 5-star. So expect the usual suspects. So your Hogans, your Zombie Austins, Keith Lee, Saccos, Zombie Triple H, all of that good stuff. With Zombie Triple H in play, that does open up more possibilities. At 9K, he's reducing purple MP by 2. So I have him on Sacco, and I'll just use Sacco for Zombie Austin, since they won't be able to turn 1 stun. If they have a skip strap, they may get a stun off, but that's the route I'm going to probably go with Sacco. And doing that. Otherwise, I also have Z-Kane for that as well, potentially. So bottom line bonus is really good. Take advantage of that. Obviously, if you get the new HBK, you're going to use the top one. Starting MP +2 would be very strong with perks and stuff. So, the column row break is a pretty cheap perk, relatively. So you're $1 million to max the whole thing. So if you're using Nash and Hall and guys like that, that's a relatively cheap perk that would boost them up quite a bit. Farouk as well, APA. Farouk would be a great perk for. The open one too, didn't talk about it yet. I would expect to see a fair amount of Booker T's, especially with the power gem damage on the MP up perk. That's going to do 100% more, and then there's actually the Submission Protect Power Gem perk, so that's going to do even more, and it's a relatively cheap one. So Booker T's Power Gems, when they hit you, are going to be really, really gross this feud. So plan on having a turn one solution for Booker T. Because if he's perked up, those power gems are going to be insane. And you don't want to use a bunch of health packs up. So definitely watch out for Booker T. Hall of Fame Booker T. Other than that, I think it's mostly, like I said, the usual suspects. If you can fill the bottom line bonus, 100% go that route. I could go much bigger, but I just want to feud fast and efficiently and not use a bunch of health packs this one. So I went all with guys that can hit above their weight, and Sako for my 5-star. If I have to use 5, like I said, I'll probably toss in potentially Earthquake, potentially Kane. If I do Earthquake, I would move Sako down to the bottom lane, but I really like the bonus for Sako, so that probably wouldn't happen. So I probably use Kane or Zombie Austin. Make sure you have all the right MP trainers on your guys. If there's Hogan has the black set, I believe, does some multiply gem damage stuff, so I would have the multiply gem down coaches in on your roster. So like for strikers, it's Carmella. Here, I'll show you real quick. Carmella reduces multi-gems by 70%. So whoever you're going to use against Hogan, I'm going to use Sako. So in that case, I might actually remove... well, I don't know if I'll use Sako for sure. I'll probably just use Zombie Kane for Hogan, because I like Rikishi on him. But if you were using Tex, it's the DX sub guys for multiply gems. And also power gems for Booker T. That would be HBK, and Triple H is the multiply one. For technicians. So also the power gem one, like I said, could be big. I think Striker, who's the power gem on Striker? That's the wrong button. And there's coaches now that will do all of them. So Striker, Sako will reduce multiply, protect, and power gems. That's kind of nice if you don't want to have to think about it a lot. Otherwise, the specific ones do a lot more for nerfing that. Powerhouse multiply gem is Dane. Acrobat power gems is Lita. Powerhouse Dunn is power gems. So if you got a Trickster and Becky, she reduces multi-gems on Tricksters. So use those coaches like usual. Very, very strong situationally for that stuff. And pick your targets wisely. Have specific counter guys. Like, no, okay, I see Zombie Austin. I have Zombie Triple H. I'm going to use Sako. Hogan, I don't want him to get going, so I'm going to use Zombie Kane and stun him and keep him stun locked. So have specific counters for specific guys. Usually if you have 2, that's plenty, because there's the bonus for the individual wins. So really, guys, you want to be able to win with everyone you take, and you want to be able to win quickly to maximize your score. If you have a really huge lineup and you want to go big, you can score a ton of points. Just make sure you have the health packs to back it up, and you're not making your feud mate wait. So speed is going to be key. I like having guys that don't share trainers. And then I like winning super fast and with minimal health pack usage. So I'll usually try to go lower with very strong guys for the talent level. So I would expect like 50k and under, not to see a ton of huge lineups. Once you start getting that like 65, 70k and up, you're going to see a lot of probably filled bottom lanes and a lot of problem guys, which is fine if you can counter it. So I think that's about it as usual. Hopefully you guys find this video helpful. The perks, like I said, are mostly the same. The countdown one is new. Hall of Fame Booker, this is a really good feud for him, so you could put him in the open slot up here. If you got the perks, he'll be very annoying defensively, so you'll want to kill him turn 1, and he'll probably be winning like turn 2 most of the time on offense with all of those power gems. So that's a guy like you throw zombie Triple H on, and you know, you slow that down their double purple user, and it doesn't really matter that he doesn't win turn 1. Same thing with Sako. He's not going to win turn 1. He is going to win turn 2. So having a guy like zombie Triple H on him works really well against, and then go against purple guys. So hopefully you guys find that information helpful. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a really good Feud weekend, can hit some milestones, have some good RNG. Good luck out there, guys. Thanks for watching.